So we're getting close to the end of this part of the topic, and I think it's a great question to sort of sum up. What would you say would be your top recommendations, Colin, for ideal integrated OR experience? Besides besides, of course, working with Big Blue at the outset.
Well, yes, that's right. Well, you know, obviously we've spoken about lots of things which go beyond video performance, and I think that we have to look at, you know, not just kind of flood the place with data and flood the place with communication for the sake of it, but look at the specific services that will make surgery safer, make performance better. And you know, in the recent years, there's been a lot more information around there about what happens in ORs and things like that. I mean, certainly we know that there's a new generation of surgeons there, which are, you know, you might refer to them as the smartphone or tablet generation. Many of my close associates are very tech savvy, and they're demanding better integration. They're demanding the data services that should be able to be part of their work life. You know, if we look at how we track parcels these days and receive notifications from all kinds of apps, from, you know, weather and whatever, and our preferences are stored all over the place. You know, and if you look at some of the studies, many studies, which show the inherent problem of a disconnected OR, this black hole of an OR that I'm talking about, you know, it's very difficult to share knowledge and communicate quickly and efficiently. You know, if you consider that 1 in every 100,000 procedures are either wrong site or wrong patient, that's 1 in every 100,000. And when you consider how many millions of procedures are done every year, that's a lot of wrong site, wrong patient procedures. And the funny thing is that, maybe not funny, but most of them are down to communication. Most of the errors are just basic communication, and something like 80% of them are the confusion between left and right. Now, wouldn't take a whole lot of data and connectivity to solve that particular problem, but never events are still occurring, and they can be definitely put in part of the system to reduce or eliminate that. And then we have new technologies which are there just waiting to be brought in. Things like, you know, 5G super fast wireless communications, which you would definitely need to have for really high quality video over wireless airways. Cloud-based processing centers. We have blockchain and quantum computers for machine learning and AI and VR, all services which could be part of decision making. And you know, my thoughts are always, you know, why are these technologies not being applied to the part of the patient journey that incorporates the operating room, which, as I say, remains a bit of a black hole where the surgical teams are disconnected. They are armed only with the equipment that's in the room and the collective knowledge of the team, and a phone for help if they need it. So we need to change that, and the users need to demand better. They need to ask for anything that will make their surgery safer and better, and there will be a way.
Yeah, and again, I'm going to approach this kind of from the bottom up as a component provider. Obviously, Semtech, we're looking to provide solutions that really empower the equipment makers to provide a great experience. And, you know, by offering ASIC-based solutions, chips that can be integrated directly into the pieces of equipment, because it's a smaller footprint, you know, it's lower power. It means less equipment in the room, which is always a benefit. You know, so from the Semtech perspective, we really want people to demand that, you know, that they have native SDVoE connectivity on the equipment itself, reduce the need for additional equipment in the room, and have that smaller, greener, lower power footprint throughout their environment, which can only improve things, not only for the healthcare professionals, but obviously for the patients as well.